Hello guys, welcome to Godaddy Tech Solutions. This is Ethical here with you. So in today's video I'll be showing you how to purchase a domain name and hosting. Okay, so first thing first, what is a domain name and what is a hosting? Actually, a domain name, just like the name sounds, is actually a name that we assign to our website. Like for example, let's say www.gunitech.com is an example of domain name. Of www.facebook.com is a domain name. So that is the name that a company has chosen for their website. Okay, that is a domain name. Now a web hosting simply means web hosting is like a space on a server, on a space on an online server that is provided by by a hosting company. Okay, so that is the space where your website content will be stored. And for you to get this domain name and hosting, actually there are companies that sell this domain name and hosting, so you can easily pay and you get all these resources. Okay, so we'll be seeing how to purchase this domain name and hosting. All right, so without wasting time, let's jump into our browser to see how this is being done. All right, so I'm going to just hit Windows D, then I'll go to my browser. Let's open a new tab here. So I'll be starting with domain name. Of course, there are hosting companies that are into selling of domain and hosting. So let's start with I'm going to be showing you like up to four different hosting companies. So the first one I will start with is going to be Namecheap. I'm going to start with name. So let's go to Namecheap. Namecheap.com. Namecheap is actually a hosting company. They're in charge of selling domain and hosting. All right, so first thing first, for you to purchase a domain, you need to check for the availability of that domain. For example, let's check let's say I want to buy a domain like www. Let's see, facebook.com. I need to check for the availability. Just go to domains, then you click on domain name search, then it's going to bring you here. That is if you don't see this search bar by default. All right, so you need to just click on search. So as we click on search, the system is going to check out to see if that domain is available for sale. All right, can you see www.facebook.com? What is it saying? What's the outcome of this domain? It's still loading, so let's check it out. But of course, by default, it's going to tell us that this domain is not available. Can you see? It has cancelled it. Now this means that this domain is not available for purchase. Somebody else has purchased this domain, right? So now let's go back. Let's search for another domain. Let's see www. Let me test out my domain. So I'm going to use gunitech.com. This is actually my domain. Let's see what is going to say. Let's check for the availability. Of course, just like you will assume, it's going to tell us that this domain is not available for sale. But then one good thing about these hosting companies is that whenever you're looking for a domain, whenever you search for a domain that has been purchased by a different company, can you see this gunitech.com is not available? Yeah, because I have already, I'm the one using this domain, so it's not available for sale. That is what it is saying. But then if you scroll down, you see lots of suggestions. So it's telling us that since gunitech.com is not available, why not go for gunitech.org or gunitech.boot or gunitech.net or gunitech.ai. So these are lots of suggestions that the system is giving us. All right, same thing if you go to so Namecheap is one of the hosting company. So let's check out a different hosting company. let's check out something like we can go with Bluehost. Bluehost is actually a good one too. So let's see Bluehost. Bluehost is another powerful web hosting company. All right, so this is I use Namecheap, I use Bluehost. You can use any of them. So when you go to www.bluehost.com, so just go to hosting, sorry, go to domain. We're actually on domain now, so just go to domain, click on it, click on these domains. It's still loading. All right, so you can see they have their own way of showcasing their search bar. So here, let's type in something like amazon.com. Yeah, amazon.com. You can see this is the extension, the domain extension. So you can pick from here. Do you need domain let's say amazon.com? It says on .com by default, or you want amazon.net, amazon.org, amazon.online, amazon.site. So this is where you select any of your extension, the extension that you want. Of course, if you go with .com by default, it's going to tell us that this domain is not available because a company has already purchased this. So it's not possible that we're going to have this domain. All right, so you can see it's loading, it's actually searching. Let's wait for the result. It says sorry, amazon.com is unavailable, but then it is making a suggestion for us. So if you cannot get amazon.com, why not go for any of these? Okay, so let's actually search for what is available to see how this works. All right, so let's say I go with something like let's see, let's put something funny. Let's see arewa.com. Arewa, let's see, arewa shop or arewa store.com, something like that. I don't think this has been taken by anybody. Let's see, arewa store.com. Let's see, arewa store.com is searching. Wow, somebody has taken this already. Wow, you can see somebody has taken this. So now let's go back. Let's give it something like arewa shop, arewashop.com. Let's check it out. People are smart enough, to have taken this. Let's check out loading. Let's check out the results. Sorry, wow, arewa shop has been taken too. This is interesting. Now let's check out something like what am I going to use now? Let's see, arewa trade. Sorry, arewa trade, arewtrade.com. Let's check it out. Let's check this domain. Wow, let's check it out. Let's wait for the results. Wow, you can see congrats, your domain is available. It means this domain is available for purchase and the price is actually $12.99. Okay, so if you really like this domain and you want to go with it, all you can do here is just click on proceed. You can see arewa.com. This is the breakdown of what you're going to be paying. So the domain purchase, of course, is going to be for 1 year. Then the privacy and protection, of course, for a period of 1 year is $11.88. Of course, you can just, if you don't want any of this, let's say you don't want but it's advisable you leave it. So if you don't want it, of course, you can just click on cancel. Then you're just going to be having, yeah, you can see it's telling us that this is actually important. All right, so we'll keep this. Then we'll click on proceed. I'm going to click on proceed. Then of course, proceed with 30 days trial days. So just click on yeah, we'll click on this. So of course, you need to create an account. To proceed. So I'll just enter my details. These are my details. Then we'll click on purchase now. Then this is where you need to enter the payment info. Of course, you enter your password, create a password, confirm password. Then you enter your bank details, your card name, the credit card number, the expiring date, and the CC, whatever, and boom, you click on purchase now. Of course, the money will be deducted on your account. So that is how to purchase a domain. Now let's go back. I told you I'll be showing you 4 different hosting companies. So this is Namecheap. The second one is Bluehost. Now let's go to the third one. You can check out some let's say Anita. We have Anitahost. Anitahost too is there. Just go to anitahost.com. Anitahost.com, they are pretty awesome too. They're also a hosting company. So you can see register a domain or transfer domain. Let's go to, that is under domain, we'll just go to register a domain. So click on register a domain. All right, so now let's enter the domain here. Same thing, if I go to let's say www.gunitech.com, then I click on search. Let's see what Anitahost will see. What is it saying? High performance, enter a domain. What is it saying? Rated excellent drop. What is this guy saying? So enter a domain. So .com, gunitech.com. Let's go there. Okay. All right, so this is where you enter your domain, register a domain. All right, yes, so this is where we need to, I was actually looking for. So this is where you type in your domain to search. So I'm going to use same domain, gunitech.com. So I'll just click on search to check for the availability of this domain. Gunitech is unavailable, of course, because it has been taken by, of course, Mr. Abdullah Sani. All right, so now let's go back. I think what we got here was we got, I think we got Ariwa. Ariwa was available, so Ariwa Trade, ariwatrade.com. So let's search for it here. www.ariwatrade. You can see ariwatrade.com is available, and these guys are selling it for at the rate of 15,000 naira. Okay, that this is a yearly plan. So if you're interested in this, just click on add to cart. Then same process, it's going to ask you to check out. When you click on checkout, of course, it will ask you to create an account. Then you can see this is where you enter your details. Just click on continue. Click on continue. Then you register. If you already have an account, you can see in my own case I already have an account, so that is why it's showing me this. But then you need to, it's supposed to take you to where you need to create an account. Then you enter your bank details and of course your credit card information. Then boom, your amount will be deducted for your domain. All right, let's go. That is the third one. Let's go to Godaddy. I have another one called Godaddy. So just go to www.godaddy. This is godaddy.com. Just hit enter. So this is the fourth one, godaddy.com. Of course, the same process as where you did it in Namecheap, Bluehost, and Anitahost. You're going to do same here. So just search for your domain, facebook.com. Then you search for it to see if it is available. You also have it here. Search for a domain, just click on it and boom, you're good to go. All right, so I think my network connection is a little bit slow. It's still loading. All right, so while this guy is loading, but actually it's the same process, just the way we did it in Namecheap and every other hosting company. Is the same process. You need to just first of all search for the domain. If it is available, then you can proceed to check out. Now what about that is that on domain. Now for us to purchase a hosting, all right, so for us to purchase a hosting, under for domain, you just go to domains and you search for the domain. Then if it is hosting, then of course when you hover on hosting, you can see there are different types of what hosting. You can see the first one is what shared hosting. We have WordPress hosting, we have reseller hosting, VPS hosting, dedicated servers, migrate to Namecheap. Now the one you'll be interested in is actually the first option, which is what shared hosting. All right, so when you click on shared hosting, you can see we have different plans here. We have the one that is the first one is Stellar. The Stellar package is $1.98 per month. Okay, so you can see these are the properties of this first package. You can see of course it will come with domain name, 3 websites. That is maximum of 3 websites is what you can host here. Then you'll be given a space of 20 gig, and of course it's going to be SSD. Then the you're going to be having 30 mailboxes, then website builder. These are the properties that come with this Stellar package. Then the second package is Popular, that is Stellar Plus. The price for this is $2.98 per month. Okay, so you can see of course the amount is bigger than that of Stellar. If you compare the properties here, you notice that this guy come with, of course, domain name is there, unlimited website. In Stellar, you are limited to only 3 websites, while in Stellar Plus you can have unlimited websites. On method SSD, of course the size 2 is actually better than that of Stellar. Then auto backup, you're going to be having auto backup, then website builder. All right, so we can see this package is actually better than the Stellar. Then the next one is what Stellar Business. The price for this is $4.98 per month. Okay, so let's see the properties for this. All right, so of course you have domain name, unlimited websites, 50 gig space SSD, 50 gig SSD space. Okay, then unlimited mailboxes. Okay, auto backup, of course, and cloud storage, website builder. So I don't need to tell you why this Stellar Business package is better than any of these two. Okay, because you yourself, you can see them, you can check out, compare them, compare and contrast, and see. You'll notice that the Stellar Business package is actually awesome. So all right, for as a beginner, of course, if yours is just a one website stuff that you want to buy this hosting plan for, you can just go with the $1.98. But if you have the power, if you have the capacity, in terms of money, you can go with the Stellar Plus. And of course, if you are fully committed and the money is not your problem, of course you can go with the Stellar Business. So pick any of these depending on your financial capability. So in this case, let's assume we're going with the first one, $1.98 per month, right? So we need to give our domain name. This is where we connect our domain to our hosting. So if you are buying your domain and hosting at the same time, that is, we're assuming that you don't have any domain anywhere. This is your first time of buying your hosting plan. All right, so you just leave it on new domain name. But if you already have an existing domain, let's say you've bought a domain before, then you want to link it to this hosting, you can just click on existing domain name. Then of course it will ask you to enter the existing domain name here. You can see if I type in something, it will allow you to enter your existing, but then we don't have any, so I'm going to leave it on this. So I'm going to click on this. So we need to search for the domain at the bottom here. All right, so click on new purchase, then you search for the domain. So let's give it something like Ariwa. I think that is the one that was available. ariwatrade.com. All right, so www.ariwatrade.com. All right, so let's just give it something like this. All right, so you don't need to put the www whatever, just give it ariwatrade.com. So let's see. Yep, you can see it is available. You must have checked it actually before you come to purchase it. So you can see it's very much available, and the price is $10.28 per year. So, and of course we are good with that. So you can just click on what do we need to do? Let's go to connect. Okay, then you can see this is the total amount. Your hosting, your domain name and hosting is going to cost you $33.34. So of course that is a yearly plan. So click on add to cart. When you click on add to cart, then you see your subtotal. Of course the package we went for is 1 year. Then if you want it to auto renew this when it gets to 1 year, you have to check this out. So it's going to auto deduct your account, and your package will be renewed by default. All right, so I will not recommend this, but then if you feel it's okay for you, you can go with that. All right, so this is your subtotal, $33.34, and it's going to be for a period of 1 year. So we can just click on confirm order. We'll click on confirm order. Then of course you need to enter your login details. Like I said before, it's advisable for you to create an account before you start your purchase. You can see if you already have an account, all you need to do is just put your username and password, then you log in. If you don't have an account, of course you can see we have create an account here. So you enter your username, enter your password. Let's give it something like Sunny. I'm going to give it something like let's use ethical, and the password, we need to just create a password here. All right, I'm going to create a password here. All right, so I'll create the second I'll confirm the password, something like that. So enter our name. All right, so just click on create an account to continue. Wow. All right, so we need to just validate error. Something happened. Email address you entered already used by another. Okay, I think I've used this email address before, so I need to just let me go back. Let me change the email address. Then enter, confirm the password. Let me change this to something different. So I'm going to have this. Let me use this email address. Yeah, username is this. So I'll click on create an account, create account and continue. All right, wow, username. Wow, so this I think I've created an account with this, so I'll just give it something like this, ethical 12. So I'll repeat the password. That is why it is advisable for you to create an account before you make your purchase. All right, so yes, I have this ethical 12. We hope this is going to accept it. Email. Wow, what is happening? I think it have this email address already. So this already have this email address. I don't know which email address am I going to use again. Okay, let's check out something. Let's let me just add up something like 1. Nope. Let me add up something here like 4. 54, 64. Okay, so I'll give it this. Ethical. All right, so I just want us to get past this. All right, let's see. Hope this goes through this time. Wow, this is serious. All right, so I think we're having issues creating an account. I don't just want to use all my email addresses here, that is why. All right, so the cool idea here is you just create an account. Once it goes, then boom, you'll be able to log in. I think it's telling us our email address is invalid. Actually, this is an invalid email address. I just wanted to pass through this. So let's check out same process in Bluehost. Let's check out how to. All right, so we want to buy hosting plan from Bluehost. So same process, just click on shared hosting. You're going to see the different plans that are available in the Bluehost. So these are the plans. You have basic, you have choice plus, you have online store, you have pro. So we'll be going with the first option, which is what the one that is we're going to just upload one website, 10 gig, of course, SSD storage space. So we'll just click on select. So we're going to select that plan. Just keep this. I'll skip that. Why is this taking time? Let's ensure our connection is still there. Wow, it's still there. Why is it taking time? All right, I think it's loading up. So you can see create a new domain. So I'm going to repeat that same domain. So I'm going to have ariwa3.com. So I'll just click on next. Of course, we've confirmed that this Ariwa trade is available. All right, so we'll just go to congratulations. Of course, it's available. Then, of course, yeah, I think I've created an account here before. So this is I'm going to be using this same account. So let's enter password. Let's create a password for this. So I'm just going to create a very simple password. Same process here. All right. So yes, so you can see package information. This is the plan that went for 12 months, $2.95 per month. That is the hosting price is this. Okay, so let's check out the total. You can see here we have a total of $119.04. All right, so but there are things here that we don't actually need. You can remove some of them. All right, so something like this. Let's check out this. We can remove this. Let's click on never. It's going to change our total. There are things that we don't need, so we need to erase them. So let's take this guy out. All right, let's take this one out too. We don't need them. All right, so I think every other thing, of course, we need domain privacy. Yeah, it's going to give us free SSL, of course, free SSL certificate. That is great. So you can see our total is going to be $47.28. I think this is cool. So our next step is just to enter our details, right? Our card details. So you can see the payment information. This is the total you'll be paying. So of course you just click on the name on the card, and the credit card number, the expiring date, the CVV, and of course you make your payment. If you want to make your payment through PayPal, of course, then you just click on pay with PayPal. Then of course it's going to take you through the process to make your payment. Now you log into your PayPal account. Okay, you log into your PayPal account, then you follow the process, and boom, you finally get to where your amount will be deducted from your PayPal or your bank account. Then after that, the hosting company is going to send you the login to your cPanel through the email that you use in creating the account. Okay, so guys, that is that on how to purchase a domain name and hosting. All right, so if you're able to get value in this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Right, all right, that is that for this video. See you in our next video. Bye for now.